I don't know. Somehow he gets uglier when he's like high and drunk and it's late.
Yeah. No,
it's like the red, the welts on his face get more like agitated or something.
Yeah, he's very hard to look at. No, he got real agitated that I went on your show and I said that he's a creep and I don't trust him.
Yeah, you said what Frank Rizzo said to that reporter. He's a real creep and a crumb bum.
Yeah, and I stand by that. So he did a 4-hour show, like saying I'm a piece of shit and all that, and how he helped me and went out of his way. I go, yeah, I don't have to like my guy who owns the company.
Yeah, but he prefaced it by saying he'll never kick you off of Supertips.
Oh,
so
he will.
That made me think it was a work all along, because I think he's just creating this like wrestling controversy so that people will watch your show and send you Supertips, and he'll get a cut.
Well, you get 10% of everything, and I'm doing really well in that area. And here's the thing: he put all these voices, and I requested 3 new ones, and he never put them in. And then he told somebody on Twitter, he's like, yeah, I told you I had to read the manual. I was like, you never gave me a manual. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Hey, like a physical manual? Like when you buy a car, they give you a manual for the car?
I guess. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. And then I emailed him like, hey, dude. And then he said on the show, don't ever email me again. I don't want your emails. I go, okay. And so I emailed him again. I'm like, hey, listen, this is what's going on. And then he proceeded to take all my super tips off. And it was down to 5. It was him, Moody, and the 3 I have now. And I emailed him back. I go, dude, what the hell's going on? Where are my super tips going? And I had Tom Brennan make me 2 new ones, and then he removed all of them but 3. So he's just fucking with me. He's fucking with my money, and it's just like bad business.
You said your super tips don't work, but what's in between the super tips and super tips are non-voice?
Yeah. Super tips are non-voice. They're called the voice tips. He's taking away,
and you have to read those.
Yeah, he's taking away all the voice tips where I was making a lot of money. Well, number one, he wants to punish me. Like he wants to take my toys away.
He's your daddy.
Yeah, like because I say you're not supposed to say mean things about Melton. If you say anything honest,
was that in a manual that you can't say anything mean about Melton?
I don't know. I don't have the manual. I don't know how it works, but he could say whatever he wants about me. I'm a loser and everything else. And I'm like, yeah, dude, that's not how it works. You told me, I know you're going to say mean things about me. So now he's fucking with my income, and I'll probably be off super tips by the end of the week because he'll probably yank me off because he's just a fucking lying asshole. And he did the same thing with my merchandise. He did the same thing with Hackamania. Melton's a piece of shit. He's a legit piece of shit. And he had the opportunity. Who cares if I don't like you? Who cares if I think you're a creep? Who cares if I don't? You just proved it. You're not trustworthy and you are a creep. So this is what it is, dude. You know what? You don't have to like your boss. You don't have to like it. I played with this kid in basketball in high school. I didn't like the guy, but we won games. It is what it is.
I was using your system. Was his name Ray DeVito?
I wish, but his system is good. It's a good system, and I liked it, and I was really into it. And he has to go back to Melton, man. He can't get out of his way. He has to be Patrick Melton and be a fucking asshole, and that's why no one likes him. That's why no one wants to work with him. And I guarantee you, he's going to yank this super tip system away, and I'm fully prepared for it because I knew he's going to do exactly what he did, and he did it.
What's your backup plan if he yanks the system?
I don't know. I'm going to have to go to those Stream Elements things. And, hopefully people will continue to donate on the back end. But
he said at the beginning of his show Saturday night, he said he'll never take it away.
He says a lot of things.
Take super tips away from you.
He lies. He says a lot of things.
That's why I thought it was a work. I thought he was just trying to get everybody all worked up. So they would, people would go back and forth. They would take your side or his side. In the process, people would send super tips to voice their opinion.
And he went in and gaslighted his audience and lied, said all this other stuff. And I go, no, dude, you want to puppeteer me. You want to use it as content. And don't make me mistake my niceness as weakness. I know I was cool with you and you did help me out getting it going, but you knew fully, he knows he was going to turn on me and fuck with me. Like it's the only reason he was nice to me. The only reason. Because Melton's done it 4 times. It's just part of his thing. It's what he does. He fucks with people. He fucked with you. He fucked with everybody.
So you think he did this whole thing just to fuck with you? Offered you super tips just to fuck with you?
I think, yeah, he was going to have some fun with it. He's like, yeah, I can fuck with it, create content. And because he went on a show, he did a 4-hour show saying all this stuff about me. And I'm like, yeah, dude, yeah, this is a bad look. It's bad for your business. And I went on my way. I told Sam Tripoli about it. I told Swartzen about it. I go, and then he goes, oh, we're not ready to go public. I don't need your, okay, cool. I don't recommend super tips to anybody. I like the system. It works. But if you got to unless you're kissing Melton's ass or sucking up to him, he's going to fuck with you, period. And that's what's going on. And I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting, dude. You're going to have to fire me and kick me off. Like I said, I'm Stone Cold Steve Austin. You're Vince McMahon. I'll fuck with you all day long. I'm not afraid. You're not going to silence me. I'll say whatever the fuck I want about you, you thin-skinned bitch. You fucking ape-looking, grimace-looking, pockmarked. Who's calling me? Never mind.
I mean, I don't know if you want to go this hard. You're still in business together, aren't you?
I mean, for now, I put so much work into this over the weekend. It's just like
it's getting to be worse than Trump and Elon Musk.
Yeah, it's just, but he lives with, he can't help himself. He has to
fuck with people. Is he in the Epstein files? Is he in the Epstein files?
Probably. He's in some sort of file. That's another thing. He hates being called a pedophile. And I know he's not a pedophile, but like, he goes, you called me a pedophile. I go, no, I said you're a creep. And I stand by that. You're a creepy dude. And
okay, so speaking of creeps, why'd you take on Crumbum?
He's been loyal the last couple months. He's been,
yeah, but he's a Melton himself. He's a creepy dude.
But he's really been going out of his way trying. And
that's how they get you, Chad.
Shut up, Chad. I'm annoying. Literally, I'm annoying.
Yeah, I think we could put up a poll and you'd win.
I'm pretty sure.
Can you guys shut the fuck up? Channel memberships on Sit Down Zumak have been resumed, so your membership has been reactivated and your recurring payments have been restarted.
What? I got my monetization back. Fuck yes.
So
I'm back, baby.
Now you can really give it to Melton.
Melton, you don't own me, motherfucker.
If you like, you can cancel this membership from the purchases page on a computer or Android device.
Go get a membership on my page. Sit Down Zumok. We're back, baby.
By law, I have to read the whole.
Seeing his loyalties lie nowhere.
Is it coincidence I made Crumbum and Dick Fitzwell a moderator and they came back? I don't think so.
Wow, you think Crumbum?
Ashley, it's not a good look for you to ask.
Wait, you think Crumbum has something to do with YouTube?
I think he has everything to do with YouTube.
You think he's got some inside guy there?
I think so.
Literally, I'm annoying?
Yeah.